information. I do not own these pictures. I will leave a link where you can find it, and you can do what you want with it. Now, let's get on with the video. My thumb hurt. Weird. Not supposed to happen.
Finn, you look stressed. What's wrong?
My thumb. It is in pain. There's something wrong, but I don't get it.
Maybe we should look it out. Find anything wrong on the floor.
Maybe. I still don't get it. Finn, I found something, and it's weird. Can you please help me? I don't like it very much. What is it? Well, I found this metal structure, but it looked like it's been destroyed. Like, a lot. Like it fell? Fell? What do you mean fell? That's not possible. Only... Let's check it out then. Right, this way! They went towards the metal structure that Tyone found. Going through, one of the walls, finding this destroyed structure. They didn't know, and they walked over. Finn looked at the thing and asked himself, what's going on? It doesn't make sense, this. It shouldn't even be on this floor. Tyone and Tyone, that was actually there, looked around themselves to see a camp. Well, they see a campfire and, some items that's not destroyed. And a little bit of a sleeping area, and they don't know what it looks like. Captain? You should see this. What is it? Well, it's like a camp, but only for one person. You're right. Well, someone's here. But it's not feeling right. Finn went over to a, weird looking box. It's, big, long, and, not that. This, metal crate, box, he didn't get it. He walked over to check it out, touching it and feeling it actually is metal. Tyona and Tyone walked over to a table where, metal things are on it. Plans, paper. They see this metal, they see those. They didn't know what it is. A holder? To what? Tyone takes a silver thing from the table. Tyone take a she doesn't know what it is. It looks weird, like it should fit in something. What is this? It's like a pointy spear without anything to hold it. Yeah, and this thing, I don't get it what it is. Gareth looked around, finding a big metal looking thing. He picked it up and seeing there's something looked like what Tiona is holding in her hand. Finn is looking at this box. He doesn't know how to open it when he sees this button or a circle that says open. Before Finn even presses it, they hear something click behind them.
All of them turned around to see this young man with well, it looks like the same thing Gareth is holding. Don't you dare touch that box, boy. Everyone looking at this red hair, well, not red hair, but red eyes and white-haired boy. Why not? Well, you're touching my armor. Well, I don't have it on yet, so don't touch it. Finn looking at the box. Wait, armor? Doesn't look like armor. Tyone looks at this man, and Tyone is looking at this boy. Why did you call the captain a boy? Captain? What? Wait, no. That you mean that guy? Pointing at Gareth. Huh? No. That young boy is our captain. Pointing at Finn. The young man looks confused. Captain, but a captain should be older, like in his 40s. I am in my 40s. All of them just looks at the boy, and he just looks like, the fuck did they say? Alright, where the fuck am I even? And how the hell did you get down here? Finn looking at this young man. What do you mean? This is floor 50. I must ask how you got down here. Floor 50? Floor 50? Oh no. I'm not on an underground cave. Everyone just looking confused at this young man. Can I ask you why you think this wasn't... Well, it is an underground dungeon. And the boy just groaned even more. Everyone just looking at him. Now I get it. That's why these weird fucking mythologies creatures are down here. Fucking trying to attack me. Everyone's looking confused. Wait, you mean the monsters? But they're not... Well, mythical, they're real. This young man just looks at them. Alright, now I get it. That's why you don't recognize the things. Alright, let me introduce myself. My name is Bel Cranell. I am a soldier from, what I can guess, from another world. All of them just looking like, yeah, this boy's lying. Those things you're holding is to kill. You haven't seen them? Gareth is looking at the thing he's holding, and Lufia as well. You mean this tiny spear? The boy just walks down, putting away the little metal thing. That is called a bullet. And that you're holding, pointing at Tyone, is a magazine. It's something to hold the bullet. To fire in this, walking over to Gareth. Well, Bel Cranell, when he introduced himself, walked over to Tyone, and Tyone taking the bullet and the magazine, putting it in. To put in this thing. Bel walked over to Gareth and takes it out, taking the other thing out and putting that in. See? Finn just looking, well, understandable. So, what can it do? Oh, the guy looked at a tree and points at it, firing the thing that was loud. God, that's loud! Yeah, you can get used to it or not. See? It can kill. They looked at the tree, seeing it has a hole clean through. Whoa. It is a kind of a spear. Yeah, you can kind of say that, but I'm not gonna explain it to you. Wait, so what is this then? Finn looking at the box thing. Well, it is... Before Belle could answer, they hear screaming from, well, to floor 51. What is that? We have to check it out. Oh no, not those fucking caterpillar things. Caterpillar things? You will see them when you do. Probably her. Well, to explain it more, you can see it right now in action. Belle walking over to the box and pressing the button, opening it to see multiple things coming out of it. Belle stands in the middle and things started to move, putting something on him. We skip to Tyone and Tyona. Tyone runs over to the entrance to the 51 floor, seeing Raoul, well, one of their familia members, hurt. They run over and check it out. Tyone attacks one of the caterpillar things that was there. Raoul yells to her to not attack it, but it was already too late. The same scene happens in the anime. Riveria, Finn, and Mia arrive to the entrance. Tyone sees that Finn is there. Captain, where's, well, Gareth and that other guy? Other guy? What are you talking about? Oh, well, we saw a guy on the floor, but we were talking when this happened. Oh, I left Gareth with him. He's currently putting on his armor. Riveria, Lufia. They both looked at Finn. What do you mean? Oh, we find this guy. I will explain later. Let's just deal with these things. All of them tries to defeat them when Lufia tries to catch their spell. Same thing happens in anime, but when the monster attack and Gareth should show up, well, he arrived with someone in weird looking armor. Alright, we're here! Gareth pushes the monster back with this other guy. The guy took out something and it made a loud noise, killing the monster instantaneously. These fucking caterpillars. I hate these things. Spewing acid and shit. The guy runs over and trying to take down all the caterpillars, monster things, attacking and destroying it. Same thing happens in the anime to everything, but when Riveria cast her spell and when she was done, Finn explained what happened, that they made this guy called Belle Cranell, pointing at Belle in his armor, his Spartan armor, if you can guess it right now. Belle took off his helmet and showed him, his face. Hello, my name is Bell Crenell. I am something called a Spartan in my universe, but there's maybe a Spartan in this one, what it's called. Sophia looking over at Bell, just saying, yes, there is something, yes, there are Spartan, but you look weird. Ah, yes. So, I'm a Spartan, but from a different world. And different world mean other planets, not the same kind of thing you guys have dealt with. We don't have monsters of anything, like Minotaurs, unicorn, big spiders, or dragons. None of that. But in my universe, we fought these things called the Covenant. Piece of shit wanna kill the human race. They wanted to kill human races of the planet, so all of them just looking at Belle like, the fuck you talking about? Human race? Oh, right, you... Alright, in my world, there's no something called dwarf, elf, or animal people, or what your captain is. I don't even know what it's called. Well, there's not that, there's just humans like me. We fought these things for I don't know how long, and by now they called themselves the Covenant. They tried to destroy they went to this religion, blah blah blah. It affected us. They wanted to kill us because of this great journey. Sack of shit, but I don't know how it's gonna end because I sacrificed myself so my crew, or the people I was with, could survive and go back to Earth. What the planet I'm from is called. But in meantime, I had to destroy something that I think rip space time itself. So I ended up here by accident. But it seems didn't affect me because I was in my armor at the time. I have been down here for a month now. I haven't gotten up because I don't know what's up or down. I don't know, it's a tower. Well, I know now it's not a tower, but a dungeon. But I didn't know if it was in the mountains, I have to go down, or I had to go up. I didn't know. I was trapped here for a month until pointing at Finn, Tyone, and Gareth when they found me and touched my stuff. Everyone looking confused, but Finn makes sense of it all. So, something in your universe that was powerful to rip something you call space and time. You ended up here. Yes, that's how. It seems like you're stuck here then. Yes, I'm stuck here. And I don't know how to get home, and it seems like you're... By the way, what's the inventions called? Is it just like swords, spears, bows, crossbows, and whatever? Finn nodding his head. Okay, well, something in my world that you're looking at right now, pointing at, showing, moving his arms down and up, showing, pointing at his armor, is something called technology. The armor I'm wearing is, made of this stuff, but it's hard to, what bullets and piercing weapons it can handle. It's also got a protective shield. He looks over at, he looks around to find anything to hurt himself. But before he can do anything, the werewolf guy, he didn't know his name, went over. So you're saying you're something bullshitty, like an important person? I don't believe you. Bell looking at this guy. Well, I'm not important. I'm just a Spartan among many. I think there's a Spartan that's more important than me. Anyways, can someone hit me so I can show the shield? Bed walks over and just kicks at him, showing this yellow kind of things around him. Everyone's confused, even Bed. So the thing you just saw is called a shield that I have on my armor. It's an invisible thing that can handle, but it can still break. So when that breaks, this armor I have on, I can still handle, but I can still die. Everyone just looking at each other and, well, they want to laugh, but they can't because they're looking at a weird armor with the sky showing that it's true. Well, anyways, now you explained that, Belle. We have to go back to the surface. We can't continue further down. What? We have to? But we come so far. The entrance is destroyed. Tyona looking at Belle. Belle just pointing behind him, looking at the entrance. Yeah, but it's stable, so we can't go through. She's just looking at him like, you can shut up now. Finn is just looking at this interaction. Okay, anyways, he's right. We can't go through, so we had to resupply as well. Everyone understands and goes their way. Belle went over to Finn and asked, "Can I come with? I don't want to be down here anymore, and I'm kind of running out of food." Yes, sure. We can actually have you in our familia. Excuse me? Belle's just looking confused. Right. Familia, the gods that come down to Earth, come down to our mortal realm and want to be here to be entertained. Belle's looking like, the fuck? Wait, gods? Wait, you're saying gods are real in this one? Holy shit! Belle's just looking. Well, Belle still have his helmet off, so Finn can see it. Yes, gods are real. We are part of the Loki familia. Our god is Loki. God is... Wait. Loki is not a female. Loki is not a female. He's a male. Finn is just looking at him like, no, she's a female. Oh, I get it. Different world. Loki's a female in this one. Got it. Finn is just looking like, wait, Loki is a male? Yes, Loki is the trickster god, so he is a male. He's a whole deal about it. Anyways, After that, they packed up and went to the upper floors. Before they even left the 15th floor, Bell asked for a cloak so he can cover his armor and his rifle and pistol. He knew that he didn't have a lot of ammo, and it was about time he should get off this place and actually get some weapons. Bell asked for, safety to get something he can help punch. But they didn't have one. Bell was kind of, you gotta be kidding me. Anyways, Bell was set in the same group as Eyes, Finn, Tiona, Bet, Lufia, and Raoul. Because Finn didn't want him near the second group, so he took him with him to see if he's gonna do something dumb. All of them was walking through the 17th floor. In our back, the second group is walking through. Bell had seen, the other monsters. On the 17th floor, there was another safe zone. He didn't actually know that. And he actually beat a lot of monsters, impressing Finn and, the others, even taking a monster by himself, on 58. When they were walking through the corridor, Ash wanted to ask Belle, a question that she really wanted to get answered from. She walked over to him because he was right in the middle. Bet was the only one that was was behind. And Belle was, between Finn, Lufia, and Eyes. Eyes walked a little bit forward to stand beside Belle, and she asked her question. How strong are you? What do you mean? Well, I've seen you fight, and you look like you have fought for years. Of course I had. I had fought in a war. And that was hellish. I didn't even get a break for a week. I think I only got 5 days, not 7. She was, surprised by this, and Finn was as well, hearing the conversation. Before Eyes could even answer more, the Minotaurs came out. When the Minotaur was surrounding them, the same thing happens in the anime, I'm not gonna lie. Tiona attacks the Minotaurs and they run away. Bell started, shooting at them because he didn't want heard from Raoul that the level 1s are, where the Minotaurs are going, so he started shooting at the Minotaurs, killing the Minotaurs in front, but he immediately ran out of ammo. He didn't have a lot on him, and he used a lot of them to the caterpillars for a month, so he only had a few bullets left. He used his, pistol to shoot the closest Minotaurs. Ash, Bet, Tiona is running forward with Finn and Raoul a little bit behind them, getting to the stairwell and immediately running towards, the entrance. Belle and Lufia start running forward, but a Minotaur that they actually didn't know was behind them still attacks Lufia. She tries to duck, protect herself, but she didn't feel anything when after a few minutes, after some few seconds after she closes her eye, She opens it and see Bell, protecting her from some punches. He breaks the Minotaur's legs and its neck, killing it. Are you alright, Lufia?
Yes, thank you.
Belle grabs Lufia's hand and, picks her up, putting her on the ground, and they start running again. They get all the Minotaurs after some few minutes, because, in this one, there's not 2 Bells. So, Hestia still has no members. And the Bell is gonna be a part of the Loki familia, if you didn't get it. Sorry if you didn't hear that. After, the incident, Lufia and the Bell, they arrived a few seconds afterwards where Ice, Bet, Tione, Tiona, Raoul, and Finn was.
Where were you two? You were kind of lagging behind. Sorry, Captain. There was a Minotaur behind we didn't, see. It tried to attack me, but Belle protected me. Ah, I get it. Don't worry, it's completely fine. Tione walks over to, Belle and Lufia. Goes over to Belle and Lufia and hugs Lufia.
Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, Miss Tione.
Oh, Tiona? Shit.
Okay. But are you sure? Yes, I'm fine.
Tione looked at Belle.
Thank you for that.
No problem. She didn't have any weapon to protect herself, so I just broke its knee, broke its neck. Tione? It's hard to say. Fuck. Tione? Ask, wait, you broke its knee? Yeah, you just have to break it. Just kick it in the knee, it will fall back and you can break its neck. Pretty simple. She was surprised, but a little bit excited. Because that's kind of the coolest way to kill a monster. After some few minutes, the expedition came up from the ground. The second half. They, Refaria and Gareth asked what happened, if something went wrong. Finn just answered that some Minotaurs got up to the upper floors, but there was no one, luckily. Lufia almost got, hit by one, but points at Belle. He protected her. You did? Well, good job. No problem. I always do that. Yes, but protecting another you don't know that well? Thank you. Like I said before. Yes, I know. But still thank you. After that, they waited a few minutes before everyone arrived, and they go back to the Loki familia. Belle's sticking close to, Tione and Lufia because what the fuck should he know? He doesn't know anything. He looks around when they were walking, seeing this medieval kind of place. Booth on the streets. People talking about the Loki familia and actually hearing, who's that big guy with the cloak? Yeah, he's sounding like he's have a lot of armor on. This doesn't even affect him. He hears, that was kind of the better rumor he heard. about, well, him. Well, the Spartans. When they were walking, Lucia saw how, well, Belle was acting, looking around, seeing everything, and hearing some people talking about him. She heard, well, who's he? He looks weird. Is he a criminal? Lucia walked over to ask him if he was alright. Mr. Bell? Are you alright? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Why should you ask? Well, I just thought that people was, well... Oh, no. That's more tamer than I've heard before. What do you mean? I'll explain it to you someday, but not right now. They're walking until they hit the Loki Manor. Immediately when they arrive to the manor and the guard opens the gate, a woman with, well, what Belle thinks was a woman with red hair runs out screaming about, "Welcome home, my brave children." Belle immediately just thinks, okay, that could be Loki, right? Loki jumps into the air, trying to, well, get to one of the girls, but because Belle was kind of in front of Lucia, she landed on, well, Belle. But Belle didn't fall, so she kind of looked up when she realized she's not touching one of the girls. Yes, that's Loki's thing. Don't ask me why she is like that. Loki looking at the cloaked figure, seeing this weird looking head. Ah, what is that? Why is there a monster? Alright, that's just rude. The thing replied to her. Wait, what the hell are you? Finn, why did you bring this thing? Well, it's not a thing, it's a man. And Miss Loki, he's saved, kind of. We found him on the 50th floor. And he's a capable man. I will explain it to you in my office. Belle, you can follow me, please. Sure. Belle just followed Finn. Loki's just like, what happened? Well, she heard from the others that Finn, Gareth, Tyona found this guy on the 50th floor. Finding out that he's from a different world where Loki is somehow a male. Loki was confused that that man was a dude. Well, that thing was a man from another world. Loki arrived, well, in the office seeing, well, Belle, finally with the cloak off, seeing, well, this armor thing. Whoa, that's big armor. Loki just checking out, well, how Belle looks. Belle getting kind of weirded out by it, but he just takes it. Finn asked her to sit down and he started explaining the whole story. Loki contemplating about this. It seems like you're stuck here then. Yes, ma'am, I am. I don't have the same kind of, what we call technology here. An invention from, the weapons you guys have now to him just pulling out his rifle. No, him just taking the box to kind of this thing. Loki looking at it, and Bell just throws it on the floor and it activating, showing this sort of ring with a lot of fucking things on it.
Whoa, what is that?
Bell just answered her, well, that's where my suit goes. Bell just walking on the middle, and it takes, his armor off. He was kind of in pants and a tank top. I think it's called to the men. I totally forgot the name. The, suitcase, putting on his jacket and some, normal shoes. Loki finally seeing Bell, without the armor.
Cute boy. Why do you remind me of a rabbit?
Bell just standing there. Finn just replying, now that you mention it, it kind of is true. Then they just hear, why does everyone think of me as a rabbit? For God's sake, I don't look like a rabbit. Anyways, Bell explained, the things he actually needed, what he understood of it. Loki and Finn doesn't have a clue what it is, and Bell just replies, that was I told you. I need that kind of technology to go back, go to same kind of explosion, maybe even go into another dimension. I don't know. Loki, got all of that. Nodded her head.
I see. Well, wanna join my familia. Finn already, said it, but more personal if it's from the rat god.
Bell accepted it because he doesn't trust anyone else.
Loki said, alright, I have to see you back then. I have to put my fauna. Give you my fauna, and I need you to, show me your back.
Alright, but don't touch the scars. Loki's kind of confused when Bell shows her his back. Bell, Finn and Loki getting creeped out. This kid have horrible, clean lines with something sticking out of him.
Whoa, kid, what the hell is that?
Huh? Oh, that's the thing that helped me with the strength.
Okay.
Loki putting the fauna on and showing his stats. Immediately, Loki sees it. You're a level 5? You just hear it across the manor. Finn was confused about that. Loki gets a clean paper and gets Bell's stats. Showing, his stats. Bell Crenell. Human. Modified human. Oh, shit. There we go. Bell Crenell. Stats. Race. Modified human. Stats. Strength. E. Durability, E. Speed, E. Well, his whole stat was around 300 to 400. Near actually 400. Magic 1. Charge. Well, small electricity. So he can charge his suit. Skill. Finn looking at this skill. Repairment? He reads it out loud. Fucking fly. It repairs the armor that you can wear without any smithing things and everything. If it can repair anything you want, but not outside. You can build anything you want on the armor you have. Bell reads the skill himself, so I can repair my armor with this skill when it gets damaged. Yes, it seems like that. But it will take a lot of energy out of you. Also seems like you can build things, but not as, only upgrades to your armor and, small things outside your armor. Huh. And that's, the only skill Bells get. Well, for now. He doesn't have Realis Freeze because he doesn't need it. And Bell didn't even have it because his determination to be, survive came from that. He's not getting Realis Freeze, by the way. Finn was shocked by the skills and the power. This man is a level 5. A strong level 5. He was, shocked, but not... Finn couldn't say anything. He said he was in a war, so he has a lot of combatants, so throughout his life he must have leveled up. And yes, that's actually what happened. Loki, just saying,
Well, it seems like, this went great. Now, are you gonna take a shower?
Looking at, Bell.
Because you smelled a lot.
Bell just sniffing, and yes, he smells horrible. Yes, can I have a place to get a shower? Privately?
Yes. Finn, can you show him? And give him...
Loki walking over to giving a key to a room.
Giving this room.
Got it. After that, Finn shows Bell around, showing where he can take a shower and where eating, training, and everything else. The Loki familia seeing, Bell for the first time kind of got, the people that wasn't on the expedition kind of get confused at who the hell this kid is because they didn't see him. Finn showed him to his room, being, near no one. Nearing one other door, being fucking eyes. By the way, I haven't decided on the ship, so sorry about that. At that point, Ice came out of her room.
Captain. Ice, say hello to your new roommate.
Oh, Belle. It seems like you don't have your armor on. Ah, no, it's kind of in here. Belle just showing, well, the armor. Ah, got it. Well, I have heading to lunch. Alright. See you there. Finn opened the door for Belle, showing his room. Belle putting his stuff inside, and Finn and him goes to, well, get something to eat. People were kind of looking weird at Belle, but he kind of stayed by himself. He didn't talk to anyone at that point. He went to get some, well, a shower and went to, well, his room. Lying down and taking a nap. Thinking to himself, this might actually be better than my world. Hello guys, Blue Mask here, and if you enjoyed that video, well, I hope you'd enjoyed. If your people are confused, if you didn't watch, well, the video I announced that I'm not doing more My Hero Academia, I'm still gonna end, well, new series I started, but the rest I'm not gonna continue because I got tired and I didn't have even more to do. So I am doing Danmachi. Until that's done, maybe I'll go back to My Hero Academia, but I don't know when and how. Or what I'm gonna do. So, hope you enjoyed this first episode. And by the way, this editing style took 2 days to make. So I'm not gonna do that again. I will just put a picture on the screen again. So don't worry, my original style will come back. That one was just something I will do for fun. I thought about doing it and I did it, and it took a while. So hope you guys enjoy. Good morning, goodbye, farewell. See you later. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy the new series that's gonna come in the future. Goodbye, my little blue masks.